1970s superhero crime noir adventure follows a retired soldier-turned-reporter who is given a coveted interview with a death row inmate. What he learns thrusts him into Atlanta's shadowy underworld, where he'll have to utilize his military training to survive being hunted for having information that could topple the most powerful ruling class in the city. This full-color graphic novel is available in hardcover, paperback, and pocketbook editions. Crowdfunding now through Dinales.com.
Look at that. We're live for another Joking Adventure Hour. And this is Thursday, May 28, 2026. Hello to X Rumble and BitChute. Hello to Lurkers and Bots. Hello to the chat. Hello to George.
Greetings. Greetings, everybody.
We stream every night because the stories are real, but the news, they be fake.
Oh, yeah.
Before we jump in, be sure you get your copy of the Immortal Mass, 200-page graphic novel on sale at Dinales.com, CriticalBlast.com, and Amazon.com. And you got 3 selections: hard copy, oversized, or pocket.
Yep.
Excuse me. All right. Insider paper, breaking. Aliens.gov now direct to a page on the official White House website stating for 60 years. The U.S. government has kept a closely guarded secret.
Really? I'm shocked, I tell you. Shocked.
Mm-hmm. They walk among us. Aliens. Of course they walk around. I mean, the co-host of this podcast is a blue alien.
Yep.
And to show it's legitimate, the White House, they walk among us. Aliens.gov.
Yep. That's how they get over the fence.
Yep. 60 years, huh? 60 years, you say?
Yep.
Let's see. It's 2020. So sends what? Let me see. What is it? So it's almost 30 years. So this would be what? Somewhere in the 70s, roughly.
Excuse me. Come on. You know better than I that aliens have been around for tens of thousands of years. I mean, who know that they existed?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Catherine Heatherich, strong indicators CIA was tracking DNI Gabber investigative team emerged months ago.
Oh, no shit, Sherlock.
You know.
It's like, duh.
Duh.
Investigations unit had sent emails to members of DNI Gabber's team requesting that they come in for questioning. I was told that this was not routine. Mm-hmm. This is a unit that does polygraphs, does investigations, and the timing was very suspect. It didn't feel like routine counterintelligence work. Based on my reporting, there are credible allegations that DNI Gabbard's investigative team was blocked from getting access to key officials and key analysts at CIA who were handling the directed energy portfolio. I also understand that they were blocked from getting correspondence among CIA officials that would help them determine whether the intelligence had been manipulated under the Biden administration. And finally, the allegation, again, credible allegation, is that DNI Gabbard's investigators were not able to access some highly restricted intelligence that's held in compartmented programs. With all...
Interesting. Catherine, interesting. George?
Interesting. Nope, not interesting. It's bullshit.
Is it bullshit?
Yeah, it's bullshit.
All right.
It's all a theater. It's all a dance.
It's all skibbity doobity.
Yep.
All right. So Scott Bassett was in the press pool hot seat today.
Yeah, and he did it. He was most expertly awesome. In fact, the last statement that he said was absolutely spectacular. Before he walked off. Before he walked off.
Hinge on the economy. What did you think about President Trump's comments in the cabinet meeting yesterday saying he didn't care about the midterms?
So you're calling President Trump a statesman? You're saying that he is taking a statesman-like position, that he has a core belief, and he believes that the most important thing is for Iran never to have a nuclear weapon. So I believe those things can be true, that we can do well in the midterms, that we perhaps have the makings of a deal here, and I believe that, and look, the economy, that it is challenging now, but unemployment is still low, tax refunds were high, and consumer spending is still quite high. So in my private business over the years, I always looked at what were consumers doing, not what they were saying, and I'm in constant contact with the banks, and every income quintile is still doing well. So, amen.
Every income quintile. Good gosh. Can this guy, use any more eloquent words than, that?
I think there's going to be a push to become refinement of our language instead of being, yo, what's up? You know, how the brutality of language. Remember, civilization is also language. The efficiency, the elegance of it is also attributed to culture. And if you notice from 100 years ago compared to now, our language has kind of devolved, become more brutalist.
Stupid.
Kind of like the way that our structures and building have become brutalist. Uglify. And I don't believe it was by sheer coincidence that happened.
It wasn't a quinky dink?
No, I believe it was a coordinated effort. Smaller vocabulary, enough to say yes or no, and get the message across was purposely baked in. People with elegance and higher vocabulary are able to express more freely. If you don't have the concept of blue, you can't describe blue.
Yes, blue is a color in the world that actually needs describing because it's not natural.
Exactly.
Yes, I learned that.
Speaking about unnatural blues, George, Louisiana House passes a new congressional map after a lot of fighting in court lawsuits, which would eliminate a Democrat seat. So here's the current one, and here's the proposed new one that they're passing. So see this jugular blue right here, the unnatural blue. They have been able to put it in this form right here.
Doesn't look good for them, does it?
I feel, based on what I see, because this is I believe this right here is the New Orleans area right here.
Wait. What about Old Orleans?
That's in France.
Oh, right.
New, because we're a new country, so it's New Orleans.
Yeah, okay, got it. All right, continue.
Yeah, you gotta ask your French Canadians that.
Yeah, don't you bring those people up.
The Lives of TikTok posted this, so have tip to her or her team, because I'm pretty sure it's no longer her posting this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Holy Kessler, you won't believe this. Rick Jackson has been pushing to replace American doctors with foreign workers for over 13 years. Back in 2013, Jackson Healthcare owned locumtennis.com published a detailed white paper titled Immigration Prescription for Locum Tenens Placement of Foreign National Doctors. Instead of focusing on training more American physicians or fixing the broken system that the U.S. medical graduate without residency spots, this document gave recruiter a step-by-step playbook on how to import foreign doctors using the H-1B O-1 E-2 visa to permanently staffing roles. It openly celebrates that the foreign-born physicians are ready to make up more than 25% of all U.S. doctor, and then show exactly how Jackson's staffing empire can bring it even more.
What?
So here's the thing where we all kind of suspect that they were systematically destroying our healthcare system to bring in foreign people who have no ties to the country that they're working to, and they'll just follow the direction. Remember, back in the day, you had the family doctor that did everything, and now they bring in foreign people.
Oh yeah, the family doctor is awesome. He'd take care of the family. Mm-hmm. He help with the wife with the groceries. Mm-hmm. Help as she picked out the finest Victoria's Secret lingerie.
Yeah.
Helped with the kids going to school.
Yep.
Soccer games.
Mm-hmm.
He was there. For everyone. Well, the husband was working hard and bringing in the bacon.
Yeah. You had to clean those pipes somehow.
This is crazy. I what I see here? I see
Go ahead.
Foreigners coming here to reap the benefits of this country, right?
Yeah.
Well, then, why don't you just flip the script on them and say, okay, listen, while you're here reaping the benefits of this country, we're going to be over there the country that you just left.
Yeah.
And we're going to be reaping the benefits of that country.
What benefits?
And they're going to go, no, you can't do that. And you're going like, yes, we can do that.
Yeah.
No, you can't do that. No, yes, we can. In fact, that old house that you had in your family for hundreds of years.
Yeah,
we're taking that because of land expropriation, something, right?
Exactly.
Because you abandoned it, you went to another country.
Yeah.
Okay, we're just going to take it and make it into a sleazy hotel. How about that? No.
Yeah, we end up making their country better, and then they're coming back.
Yeah, the country will be full of sleazy hotels.
Exactly.
It'll be the number one country for sleazy hotels.
Just like they do in this country. But we call it motels.
Yeah.
So there you go. So if you thought it was fake that they were trying to do it, here you got it here. Like black and white. I mean, I guess blue and yellow technically. MJ Truth Ultra, let's listen to this.
Really wanted to get your thoughts on digital currency. A lot of our viewers are increasingly worried that digital currency could one day be used to track people's spending or limit personal freedom. What's your philosophy on that, and what safeguards is the Treasury and this administration putting in place to make sure new digital payment systems protect Americans' privacy and freedoms in the future?
Well, so this administration has been very clear. There will be no central bank digital currency, which I think would be the first step toward tracking. So we have taken that off the table. We've passed stablecoin legislation, which is bipartisan, and the Clarity Act is now up on the Hill, and I think it has bipartisan support. And the most important thing we can do is to make digital assets come into the United States, make the U.S. the home. Our regulation, our best practices are what will ensure good standards for these. When you look at digital assets, all the nonsense that happens, all the things you read about, that's because it's the wild, wild west offshore, so we got to bring it on shore. So I would encourage the House and the Senate to get clarity done.
What?
The law. So everybody's saying it's going to shoot up to the moon. It's wrong until the law passes.
No.
The law. And so far, half of the law passed, which is the Genius Act. Now the Clarity Act. And you got to be on top of these senators and House representatives regarding the Clarity Act, because you don't want it to screw over and put it in some bullshit rule that makes it inefficient.
Well, he said something very clearly.
Go ahead.
They're not going to let the central bank do the tracking. They will do the tracking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. This is from Colin Rudd. Connecticut AG William Tong launches an investigation into the children's Roblox following a Sandy Hook gameplay experience. Tong says the platform has built an online pedophile playground where predators seek out to prey on and physically harm children. Roblox built an online pedophile playground. Our investigation seeks to uncover exactly what the company knew about the widespread child exploitation on its platform and how have they profited and what they have or have not done to protect our kids online. We're done waiting for half measure from big tech in Washington. We already sued Meta, we're investigating TikTok, and now we're investigating Roblox. We will continue to use the full weight of our law enforcement authority to hold these companies accountable and protect our kids online. Well, hold it. You're telling me that just online pedophilia and child predators wasn't enough for you to investigate? The only thing that crossed the line was the Sandy Hook gameplay experience? Is that what you're telling me? Alex Jones is laughing online.
Yes, he is.
He's going to be like, yes.
See, I told you, frogs are gay.
Frogs are gay. See? And it's like, if, you know what? I don't care if I have to pay $1 billion, which I don't have. I don't care they have sold InfoWar. I am InfoWars. But using Sandy Hook to get rid of child predators, I'm totally fine with that. 110%.
Said the fake Alex Jones.
Yes, the fake Alex Jones. I'm laughing. It's like, we've been reading this story for months saying it has a lot of child predators on it going after kids and nothing being done. But the moment Sandy Hook comes into play, no. We got to investigate. We can't let this Sandy Hook game experience take root.
Yeah, it's like totally meaningless. I mean, the whole thing has been litigated in court. Can you do something better now?
Mm-hmm.
Like what? Do your job? Like what kind of job? Like the one that's in your resume?
What?
Yeah.
How dare you?
Job in a resume. Da 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 da. What's wrong with this guy?
A truck driver. This is from Nick's order. Garbage truck driver absolutely lost it on the anti-ICE rioters in Newark for blocking him from driving down the road. I got kids. If I hit ya, I go to jail. Then rioters start fighting each other in front of the truck, and we're dealing with some horrible people out there. See, this is why Florida passed a law back in 2021, or after the George Floyd riots, or around that time, and said, if you have rioters that's impeding your pathway, you're legally okay to keep driving.
I got kids. They're multiplying.
Yeah.
And I've lost control. All the child support I have to pay. It's electrifying.
Yes. Imagine if you do a parental test before you sign the paper, finds out the kid is in your woo. It's like Montel Williams. You're not the father.
Your lawyer's the father.
Exactly. What?
What?
Federal agents are making forceful arrests at ICE Newark, infuriating the crowd. The leftist who gets arrested is furious. Yeah,
it's all an act at this point. It doesn't matter what happens. Okay, so they get arrested. They get the bonus check from the people that are funding the riots.
Yeah,
everybody's happy at the end of the day. They go home. They have a beer, watch the game.
Exactly. I'm telling you, they should just be playing Ice Ice Baby nonstop.
It's not going to make a difference. But you know what?
What?
I'm beginning to see a picture here.
Yeah.
Hollywood's missing out. You see these actors that are doing the fake riots.
Yeah.
They have been so good at it that half the country believes that it's all true, and the other half of the country doesn't believe them. So what they should do is they should send their resume in to the movie studios and say, you know what, I was rioter number 3 at this event. I was rioter number 6 at this event. And see if they can get any jobs in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Are you looking for somebody to be a writer in a movie or a TV series? Call Joe Pasquale Donamich. He'll give you the best writing experience ever. The best, I tell you.
Wow.
Well, think about it. I mean, all this good acting just gone to waste. They're making a minimum wage, aren't they? Oh no, wait a minute. Some of them actually are able to buy Porsches and stuff, and to get on first class plane tickets to get to the next riot.
Oh no, they're bussed over. Remember all the buses?
Oh, they're bussed over. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're on the road.
Yeah. Only we know how little they paid.
Exactly. Can you imagine it's called This Is It? Watch the documentary movie of these 50 rioters as they go through 50 cities throughout the U.S. to protest.
Oh my God, that'd be a great TV series or a movie. If they get off the bus, they go, down with, okay, what are we here for? Oh, okay. Down with, what was that again?
Ice.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, down with fake meat. Okay,
yeah.
Are we done? Did we get our picture? Yes. Okay, yeah. Great. Let's get on that. Let's get on the train and get to the next
special guest, Greta Thunberg.
Yeah.
Larry Smollers and the New York Orchestra.
Yeah.
This is from Eric. HHS is now launching a wide-scale audit of all 50 states' taxpayer autism program due to rampant fraud. North Carolina just dropped a plus 11,000% surge in autism billing. It's not just Minnesota. President Trump on fraud. You haven't seen anything yet. This is being called the gold rush of fraud. Hundreds of millions and even billions have been found. More data confirm autism spending is surging in every other state with public data.
You get an autism, and everyone gets an autism.
Well, isn't that what we kind of said before, that it's going to lead up that every state has fraud,
Yeah, that 37 trillion dollars. It's looking more and more like vaporware.
Exactly. We're getting closer. We're getting closer to Trump saying, The American people are not going to be on the hook for $39 trillion.
You know, at that point, everyone's going to lose their shit. And I'm saying everyone, including China and Japan, who are holding all those securities.
Well, remember that China and Japan's been selling off their debts a lot, incrementally, but it's been selling off all their debts.
Remember? Yeah, they know something that we don't.
They know something because Trump's been talking to them and coordinating. Okay, guys, now sell a little more patches, not enough to worry the people, but just enough to be attention for the people who are paying attention to recognize you're selling off the debt, so you go and get the backlash.
Oh my gosh, that actually sounds so plausible. Stop it, okay? Stop it. This is a bullshit show. Okay, don't you dare bring factual theses into this. I am beside myself. I cannot unhear what you just said.
That's why all the trade and realignments are happening, and why BRICS is opening up and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, hey, the BRIC system.
Yeah.
Crumbled like a bitch. I mean, everyone wants to make a deal with Trump right now.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, we'll go with the petrodollar, Trump. BRICS. What is this BRICS you speak of? I know nothing about this BRICS thing.
But here's the other thing: you're seeing more decentralization of New York Times or the New York Stock Exchange, because that was the place to be. But now you have Texas opening up their branch, and you have Florida opening up their branch.
Well, here's the thing. Technically speaking, it doesn't matter where the stock exchange operates off of.
Yeah,
the whole system's decentralized. There's a stock exchange in Japan. There's a stock exchange in Australia.
Yeah,
in China, in Canada.
Right.
So it's really no big deal that the physical place, the people who say, you know what, I'm out of here. I'm leaving New York because reasons.
Right.
I mean, they can literally run the stock exchange off their laptops if they want.
Right. No, I get that, right? But it's a symbology, George, because people are tactile.
You want symbology? Apparently, this company called Lululemon. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, the guy was racist because he said he named it Lululemon so all the Asians can't pronounce it. Remember, L's and R's sound the same for certain Asian countries.
If they do?
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
So for them, they would try to be pronounced a Reverend.
So that's why it's the downfall of that company?
Well, also, demon worship and child trafficking, possibly. I don't know.
Oh, come on, man. Really?
What were you gonna say? I mean, I'm just throwing darts in the in the dark.
Those are pretty heavy darts, Yeah. They're lawn darts. They're not those cheap darts.
What's that one game that they launch darts up in the air and you're supposed to dodge it?
Lawn darts.
Lawn darts. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you're not really dodging it. You're more like just standing there while there's a circle in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
And you're hoping that the lawn dart actually, gets into that circle.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, the dart actually, kind of jabs itself into your ankle.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have a problem, and you start crying like a little girl, asking for your mommy or daddy because you're stupid enough to go play lawn darts. Instead, you could have gotten the more safer darts, the ones with the Velcro, tips on the ends. It looks like a big suction cup at the tip of the lawn dart.
I don't know. You sound like you have experiences with the whole thing.
What? No. No experience. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm just making shit up right here. Just saying that, the Velcro
Yeah.
on the tip of the dart, with
Yeah.
Velcro targets, in front of you, who can miss? I mean, really,
Yeah.
who can miss?
Who can miss?
I mean,
I can miss.
you're not gonna go to the hospital because, oh no, a Velcro just happened to scrape my foot. Oh no, whatever do I
I
do?
thought the long dart had actually a dart in it, which is why it got banned.
No, it's a dull dart, right? But it's force and mass as you throw it up in the air and it's coming down on an arch.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually a pretty deadly thing, man.
Yeah.
It is, you know. You can literally lose a leg, an eye. Just it hurts. It
You'll
hurts
poke
when
your
it
eye.
comes down.
You'll poke an eye out.
Yeah.
All right, Eric. Moving. Guatemala just gave the green light to allow President Trump's War Department to carry out cartel strikes inside their border.
Ah, shit.
Ecuador.
No. This is basically Patriot Games.
Mm-hmm.
Go watch Patriot Games where Harrison Ford and what's the name? Defoe.
Yeah.
Defoe's in the field with his team.
Yeah.
It gets betrayed by one of Harrison Ford's office buddies.
Yeah.
And Harrison Ford goes down there personally to get those guys out of there.
Yeah.
Because it's Harrison Ford.
Right.
He can do it all by himself.
I mean, he's like the second Jack Ryan. Can't believe
oh yeah, that's right. The first Jack Ryan was
Alex Baldwin.
Alex Baldwin, right.
And the only reason why Alex Baldwin wasn't in the second film was because of another film.
Which was The Shadow?
The Shadow.
Oh yeah, he was good in The Shadow. I love The Shadow.
Yeah.
What a great movie.
Yeah.
The guy at the beginning of the movie, John Capellos, what a class act.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you actually felt the guy was scared. The way the camera, the way he acted. Oh yeah. What a great actor.
And the actor that was amazing is the actor who played Khan.
Oh yeah. Lau's something like that. John Lau.
Yeah, John Lone.
Yeah, John Lone.
Yeah.
What about him?
No, he does. His Asian gene is so strong that he doesn't look like he aged since that film.
Oh yeah, I know. Holy smokes! You see that guy today?
Yeah.
And you go like, damn, dude, did you just get into one of those Tesla rockets, and hit the speed of light? Because everyone around you is aging poorly.
Right. Everybody's aging poorly. But
yeah, and old man Magneto was the scientist.
Was it? Yeah. The father for Margot. Yeah.
Yeah. And Margot, Penelope Ann Miller. Holy shit. What a dish.
Yeah. Tim Curry was there as well.
Oh yeah, Tim Curry. He was the only guy. He was the only guy to volunteer to be a stooge for Khan. he was just that crazy.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Peter Boyle as Mo.
Yeah, the taxi driver.
Yeah. Who was it? Wasn't Commissioner Gordon also playing in this film?
No. It was Buddy Hackett, I believe, who was the uncle to the mask guy.
Yeah, I don't think it was Buddy.
Yeah, Buddy Hackett, wasn't it?
No.
Oh no, that's another actor. Shoot, but it's
Purva. Purva. I know James Hong was in there.
Yep.
Just a memory. But it didn't do so good. People just didn't understand it, which kind of sucked. I wanted more shadows.
Yeah, it was really good. It was a really good movie. Well produced.
Yeah. We got sidetracked by nostalgia. Bad.
All right, what's this?
No, this is what we were talking about before.
Oh, this is what got us off the track?
Exactly.
Margot Lane, you will forget the shadow. The shadow? You're the shadow. Margot Lane. Forget it.
Yeah. No, this was the story that got us into the shadow because remember Patriot games, and then we talked about Jack Ryan.
Yeah, that's right.
There you go.
It's all coming back to us.
It's we just rewound it. Bannon's War Room, John Solomon. There are document sittings in the OMB, Office of Engineer budget right now that could show that Ukraine took a federal grants in 2024 and laundered the money back to the Biden campaign. Tulsi Gabbard needs those files. If she gets them, she can make a criminal referral to the FBI.
I'm doing it right now. I'm officially calling bullshit on all this because in the last a year and a half now, year and a half now. Tulsi Gabbard has gone on press, junkets. What do you call this thing where you stand in front of the press and say, "We have the evidence. We have the evidence," and here and then you say what the evidence is and what the effect was, all that stuff, right? How many times has that happened? Many times, right?
Many times.
And how many times was anyone brought up on charges? 0 times. So I just like to officially call it bullshit.
All right.
There's not going to be any charges.
You have the right to be wrong, but go ahead.
There's not going to be any charges.
Okay.
What's this?
All right, this is next door tour. Treasury Scott Bassett confirms that the 250 bill with President Trump on face on is already in the works.
You know what? I'm calling it now. If that denomination actually comes out with Trump's face or signature on any denomination, I will personally mortgage out my house on a third mortgage to send you, was it $200-300 of American money?
Okay.
So you can, buy me a copy of that bill.
Okay.
Of course, I'm going to be, in debt for the rest of my life, mortgaging out, the house for like the 4th or 5th mortgage. So I can be able to send you $250 in cash, American.
I mean, that's a very small mortgage.
That's what they all say.
So, Culture Crave. So, there's been a back and forth going on now. Tom Harley has reportedly not been fired from Mobland.
Okay, in corporate speak. Get ready for this one. You're gonna love it.
Go ahead.
The producers are walking it back.
Yeah.
They realized they fucked up.
Yeah, they realized when they saw the whole thing, when everybody was saying,
yeah, they realized they fucked up. And corporate speak, they're walking it back. No one's fired. This was just a misunderstanding. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Nope. What's going on is the producers are walking it back, ladies and gentlemen. They're walking it back because they realize, oh, damn it, we're about to Henry Cavill our production. We can't Henry Cavill the production. Because if we Henry Cavill the production, then we're out of a job.
Yeah, I think the moment when they fired that and the news leaked,
that kind of statement just doesn't come up, out of nowhere. Yeah.
Right. Especially when they have filmed like half a season or something, right?
Yeah, now you're thinking it. It's
Yeah.
like, oh well, really, you're gonna fire the guy? So all that film that's in the can already, what are you gonna do with it, buddy? Huh?
Hmm.
Huh?
You're gonna
What are
have
you
to
gonna do with
remove
it?
it.
What are you
Yeah.
gonna do with it? Huh? You're gonna use special effects or AI to put somebody else in its place? Oh,
Mhm.
okay. Well, good luck on that. You know why? Because you heard about the great Microsoft debacle with using AI.
This,
Well,
this,
yeah.
this.
Well, let's put it in a much stronger perspective. Microsoft purchased tokens. Okay, tokens to use the AI
Mhm.
because apparently the AI at that level, the world
Mhm.
class level, you just don't subscribe to it. You purchase usage of that AI by tokens. Those tokens represent how many minutes or hours you're
Mm.
going to be using the AI for that particular task. Well, Microsoft and Google and everybody else already blew their tokens. They blew their budget for the whole
What?
freaking year.
Yeah.
How does that happen?
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's not AI. It's not what it's cracked up to be. You know why? Because it's corporate speak.
Yeah.
If the AI was as good as they keep boasting about it,
Mm-hmm.
you wouldn't need to blow your entire token budget for the year before the year's up.
Mm-hmm.
The jobs, the tasks, all that stuff
Yeah.
would have been done the first time around. They wouldn't have to have multiple tries to get it done right. You know, it's like, what was it, yesterday, the day before?
Mm-hmm.
We said, oh no, look, it looks like Hollywood's going to be using AI.
Yep.
Oh look, it looks like artists are going to be using AI to make books and stuff. Oh yeah, and corporate speak, no one gives a fuck.
Right.
The people who are shitting on AI and worried about AI and all that stuff, they're statistically invisible next to the buying market of the entire world. Gosh, they're just going to go to the theater and watch a freaking movie. They don't give a
Yeah.
shit how it's made. They don't. Yeah,
They
can
only
you
care
just
if it's good.
yeah, you can imagine sitting in the theater. Hey, honey, you see that scene right there? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they used a green screen to mat the guy out and put a spaceship behind it, and his wife or whatever girlfriend, looks at him, and says, "Can you shut the fuck up? I want to watch this movie. I want to enjoy the story. I want to. I
Mm-hmm.
want to enjoy the action. I want to enjoy the acting.
Yeah.
I want to know where the story is going. I'm engaged in the story. So shut the fuck up. You want to figure out how they make the movie? Then go fuck. Then go buy a book.
Watch the behind the scenes.
Yeah, watch behind the scenes. You know where you can watch those behind the scenes? In the back of the movie theater.
That's how you're going to say in DVD extras.
Oh my gosh.
What you have achieved is sheer magic. All of you. All of you. I think that is the operative word. All of you. You are the greatest crew I've ever known. What you have.
Always a classy act.
This guy, man. This guy.
So this is from Joe Rogan talking to NASA astrophysicist Michelle Towler, who was completely struck after asking her a deep question about the reality of time. Rogan, the weirdest thing I ever heard anyone say is that all time exists currently. Towler, that's Albert Einstein. When we're measuring time, what exactly are we measuring? When we create a clock that runs 24 hours per day, what is it measuring? Fowler, that's a deep question. That question causes everything in physics to fall apart. Rogan, I still don't understand what we're measuring. Fowler, I don't think I have an answer for you. I don't think anyone does.
Oh, I know what they're measuring, but they just don't want to know.
Okay, what are they measuring?
They're measuring, numbers.
we made up time. There's no such thing as time.
Oh, there is, but you know what? They'll never know.
They'll never know. Here's a question, right, George?
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh.
How do they know how fast the solar system is going?
Oh, that's easy. What they did was they just took a measurement. They sent, they tracked the speed of light, and they said,
How can you track the speed of light if it's moving?
"Oh, that's very simple." What they did was they sent light to the moon, and since we all know the moon it has a fake surface,
Mm-hmm.
the light that they used was a special light that pierces through the dirt,
Mm-hmm.
bounces off the shiny metal hull of the moon,
Mm-hmm.
and then comes back. So the distance to get there and come back is the distance of the speed of light.
Oh, okay.
Right now, how do you figure out the speed of light against against the universe? Oh, that's easy. That's very easy. It's called trigonomics. You measure. You take a measurement of one dot of light in the sky, and you take a measurement of a second dot of light in the sky, and then you take a measurement of a third dot of light in the sky, and then you take a measurement of a fourth dot. This is all technical, okay? But stop me. But I got like 16,000 dots of lights in the sky. I'm gonna be referencing because there's a payoff at the end of this. There's a payoff at the end of this, but I can't. The payoff you can't really appreciate the payoff until I address all 16,000 points of light in the sky because every one of them is different.
Huh.
Yeah. So should I proceed or should we go to the next story?
Yeah, let's go to the next story.
I knew you were going to say that. You wimp.
Wow, this is from Nick Sortor. Scott Bassett just revealed that the IRS has moved to make NGOs liable for violent activities committed by their grant recipients like Antifa.
GI NGOs, and Scott Bassett was his name. Oh.
Hey, it takes a buy to put NGOs in bingo.
Yep.
The IRS is now giving guidance on Form 990, which nonprofits they have to file. We're going to demand that the nonprofits know that they're grant recipients. So if a grant recipient is violent and if they're suppressing people's right, then you are responsible for that. We made substantial progress, and I think in weeks and months ahead, we're going to have a lot to report. The fact that he's saying that means it's already been done, and this is a show at this point.
Oh boy.
It's like you don't tell what you're doing until it's after the 30 minutes after it's done.
35 minutes.
Exactly.
Yeah. Is there any particular Bassett story where he finishes the meeting with a zinger?
I don't know. All right, let's hear what this one says.
A San Antonio man was arrested today after he was accused of threatening to kill Erica Kirk ahead of a planned appearance at a Turning Point USA event. 26-year-old Jacob Winsky faces 2 felony charges of making a terroristic threat causing public fear. Investigators say he replied to a social media post about a Turning Point event by writing, "I know exactly where to bomb," and a message from an email registered to an account to Winsky allegedly stated, "Death to Erica Kirk and every single speaker there."
What an idiot.
A San Antonio man was arrested today after he was accused of threatening to kill Erica Kirk ahead of a planned appearance at...
That guy's a complete idiot. He doesn't know that Erica Kirk is like 7th degree black belt. You know, she trained by waking up in landmines and walking through them, exploding every single one of them before she even gets to the shower. I mean, you know, she eats breakfast with rattlesnakes and Komodo dragons, and the rattlesnakes and Komodo dragons say their prayers at the table.
What?
Yeah, they you know, they thank God for grace. They thank God for the food, and they thank God that Erica Kirk won't kill them. Yeah, and make them into suitcases.
Suitcases?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
This guy was an idiot. Absolute idiot. It's like going up against Superman. It disguises Clark Kent. It's not going to go well.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. I have 2 questions for you, but just to follow what you said about the.
Well, you didn't call me doctor, so I only get one.
Well, I'll shoot for 2. You said that it's up to Congress.
There's one singer, but not the singer you're looking for, right?
Yeah, this is not the singer you're looking for.
Anti-weaponization fund. Your response to the governor's call for 100%.
There's no cure for stupid.
That's it.
Okay. Thank you all.
That's it. That's it right there. That's it. That's the one. That's the one. What a zinger. The guy ends with a zinger.
No cure for stupid.
There's no cure for stupid. And he just walks out. You know, boom.
All right. Liam report. Peter Thiel has temporarily relocated his family to Argentina, enrolled his children in school there, bought property, and partly due to Thiel's concerns about the United States' future, per the New York Times. You went to an ally nation whose president is friends with Donald Trump, and you think that you're going to be doing well there? This guy didn't think that through, George.
He's a special kind of stupid, okay? Just let it go.
All right.
Just let it go.
All right, Colonel Talon Watkins. It's very apparent that we have way too many people squealing about China when Congress, IRS, DOJ has the power to investigate, and no one ever does. Wake up, people. The problem inside the United States is not outside. System that allows this to happen, so why wouldn't people use that system? Fix the system and it stops. Sam, did the Singham Network move $100 million abroad through a charity with no employees? Yes, they did. Why? Because politicians and everybody else allowed it to do so. When you realize that the infrastructure is there to allow it to happen, then, you kind of say, time to get rid of that infrastructure so it doesn't happen. You plug a hole.
It's like a dike.
Mm-hmm.
In the dam, in Holland.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just want to make sure. Just like a fag. A cigarette? Jeez, these guys, man.
I know. I mean, a fag having a dike, You
decide to bring that all together, huh?
Yeah. I mean, most people throw the cigarette into the place, right?
Yeah.
Polymark, Colombia president candidate El Tigre de la Esperia promised 10 mega prisons, drawing comparison to El Salvador's CCAL. 67% chance he wins Colombia presidential elections. We are going to put super prisons, free labors. The exporting has started, George.
Oh, no.
Get all those cartel members into those mega prisons.
Wait a minute. Did you say cartel members?
Yeah.
I'm just curious. These cartel members are what model and make are they?
What do you mean model or make?
Well, you said cartel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are they a Ford, a Honda, a Civic? What?
I mean, it's a Chevy. Come
A
on,
Renegade?
George. It's a Chevy.
The Chevy.
Yeah. Come on, George. Chevy is the most popular brands in South America. They're reliable.
Okay, the reliable Chevy.
Yeah.
Wait, Chevy Equinox?
No, George. Chevy. What was it?
Elantra?
Exactly. Colonel Town Watkins. That's weird. Those names we tracked to CIA operation. Black Betty. Pending for flock cameras. They're not only tracking license plates. All right. So neural class, i.e. person, neural class, i.e. bike, neural network clothing types, neural network height and weight. So that's crazy. So Pennant by Garrett Langley and Matt Fury of Flock Safety based in Atlanta, Georgia. According to Figure 5A, it can detect pedestrian bicyclists down to the clothing, weight, and height and color of clothing. The system also has an owl alert when it detects a target with high confidence. Along with the most seen and known flock camera, Falcon, they have a family of cameras called Condor, Raven, and aerial surveillance drone, Aerodrome, and links to a system called Wing. So fake birds flying with cameras that can track you to the smallest detail.
Remember a while ago,
yeah,
there was a conspiracy theorist. Those birds are fake.
Those birds are fake. Yes. Not so fake anymore.
Yeah, they're not so fake anymore.
And look where it's based in.
The birds.
It's the birds. Birds. Birds is the
word. Yep.
And it's based in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, George.
Yeah. Good old Georgia. All
right. Eric, Trump's OMB director, Russ Vought, does Doge up to $1 trillion in taxpayer fund distribution, moving to ensure E-Verify for grants an English language requirement per New York Post. The move aims to ensure that taxpayer funds aren't benefiting illegal aliens and enhance the ability of appointees to cancel out waste, fraud, and abuse. 190,000 of worrisome grants came under Biden's final years in office. VOD move is expected to broadly impact the HHS to the tunes of $85 billion and the Department of Transportation to around $45 billion yearly. Political appointees will get the final sign-off on federal distribution, and they will also be more closely monitored to protect against fraud.
All right, I got corporate speak on this.
Go ahead.
It's a doozy. Basically, what they're saying is, okay, you caught us. We're gonna have to fess up. We're gonna have to pretend that we're doing something about it. Okay, and we're just gonna say, we're gonna open up a brand new division that will look into this and keep track of all this bullshit. And rest assured, you can trust us. We got it covered, right? Right, and the big picture, is, dude, you didn't have to do much the first time. Why are you trying to make it look like you have to do a lot the second time?
It's what is it, thermodynamics? You bullshit so long that you have to overcome the momentum of your own bullshit.
Well, that's well said, sir. See, overcoming the momentum of your own bullshit, it's like saying your reputation precedes you. Yeah, I didn't see that one coming, did you?
The layman's term. I just said it in a more technical fashion. He said it. Yeah, your representation for me too. All right.
All right.
El Dano Trampo. Scotty P is out of control.
Look, all you fake news bitches are just a bunch of losers. I mean, you eat out of a friggin' vending machine and you wait all day just to be able to ask some stupid gotcha question that your bitch-ass woke DEI boss told you to ask. Oh, and that vending machine? We put the shittiest snacks in there, just for you. So enjoy your shitty snacks, sit the fuck down, and shut the fuck up until I let you talk, okay? Look, all you
boss.
All right. And with that, we are done for today.
I was boss.
Boss. All right. Let's see. Thank you to the lurkers and bots. Thank you to the chat. Thank you to everybody else. George, what's your final thoughts?
Yep.
All right. We will see you tomorrow for more news because it doesn't stop.
Yep.
I believe that together we can make America great again. I believe that together we can make America great again.